Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Masterpiece Lounge. Hello, everyone. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am your hostess, Chrisnatha certified life coach, author, and speaker. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, welcome everybody. Once again, I am always excited to come back with another segment for you. And today is no different. We are going to be discussing a really interesting topic today. So, I hope that you enjoy it and that you can take nuggets from it and apply it into your life. All right. Hello, Felicia. Hello. Felicia is tuning in from San Antonio. I am in Houston, so hello. Hello, welcome, welcome, and welcome. So, guys, come on into the room, say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from as well. Nigeria is in the building. Hello, and welcome to you. Hello, hello, and welcome. All right, North Carolina. Hello. Hi, Tia. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome, awesome. It's always good to come and enjoy some time with you all and to inspire you, empower you to be the best version of yourself. And so that's what I'm here to do. For those of you that are coming back, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, welcome to the Masterpiece Lounge. You can meet me here, same time, same place every week as we kind of just have this safe space where we can talk, chat, and really learn some tools for us to improve our lives personally and professionally. Hi. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. So, yes. So, hello, everyone. So, let's just jump right into today's topic. So, today's topic is forming positive habits and routines. I think this is so important because we know that we can form habits and we all have them, but are they positive habits, habits that are going to improve our lives in any way, right? And so, we want to talk about habits and routines. And so, that's what we're going to be talking about today. All right. So, what is a habit for those that don't know? A good habit, a good habit will help you reach your goals, both personally and professionally, and feel fulfilled. But we know that all habits are not good ones. And so, we want to form good habits, right? After a while, habits become a repetitive part of your lifestyle. It's something that you just do, right? It's natural, something that just kind of becomes automatic after some time. Here are some examples of habits that some of us may have. Okay. So, for number one, everybody should have this habit, but brushing your teeth after a meal. Now, I am assuming everyone brushes their teeth all the time, daily, right? That's a must, right? But not everyone brushes their teeth after every meal, but some people do. And More people should, right? Because it keeps us away from the dentist as often. However, that is a good habit. It keeps you away from the dentist. You don't have to, deal with teeth decay, right? Tooth decay and all these other issues because you are making sure that you're flossing and brushing your teeth after every meal. But not everyone does this. But developing this habit is a good thing, right? Putting your seatbelt on when you are inside of a car. Once again, I hope that everybody can relate to this. Some people don't like wearing their seatbelts. However, this is a good habit. And for those that automatically do it, it's not something you even think about anymore. You just know that when you get in the car, right, and you get in your seat, you put on your seatbelt. You ensure that you are safe. And so it's important for us to make sure that we are developing good habits, right? So those are just some examples of habits that we may already have. For some, drinking a glass of wine when you get home from work, that might be a habit of yours, right? Just something that you do. Um, for some of us as well, when we're stressed out, maybe at work or just in life in general, we may grab a snack, right? Eating something sugary or even salty, right? When we're stressed out. So, comfort eating, just making sure that we have a snack because we're stressed out or tired. And also, this is something that I used to do. This is a habit I used to have, I must say, is fidgeting with my notebook during a meeting. I always have a notebook during a meeting because I just love to take notes. So I used to fidget with it during meetings, right? I don't do that anymore. I just simply take notes. But that was a habit that I had. So those are just some examples of habits, things that we do automatically. We may even say, I don't even think about it anymore. I just do it, right? What is the difference between habits and routines? The main difference between a habit and routine is awareness. So both are regular repeated actions, both a habit and a routine. But while habits are on autopilot because we do them automatically, routines are intentional. You have to be intentional about your routines. So say it with me, everyone. You have to be intentional about your routines. One more time for the people in the back. You have to be intentional about your routine, right? What are things that you're trying to get done? What are things you're trying to make sure that you meet milestones? Like you have to be intentional. It just won't happen by you dreaming about it, thinking about it, hoping that it comes to pass. You actually have to be intentional. So one of the things about a habit is I was reading that there's something called a habit loop, right? And the habit loop has four elements to it. It's the cue, right? And this is where your mind analyzes your environment, right? And then number two is the craving. It's like the motivational force behind your habit. Number three is a response, and it's the response is the habit that you perform. And then number four is reward. The goal of every habit is the reward. So I thought that was interesting. How there's those elements regarding habits. But yes, with your routines, you want to be intentional about your routines. I have an example of a morning routine because there can be routines for everything, right? Routines of how you set yourself up when you first get into the office, how you start your morning, how you wind down in the evening. There's so many routines, right? But I want to just touch on, let's say, a morning routine, just to give you an example so you can have something to pull from. Creating a consistent and positive morning routine. Do have some tips I want to share with you for you to make sure that you keep in mind, or you can pull from some of these nuggets. Number one is to not overthink it. You don't have to overthink it. Sometimes you want to make sure that we get moving in the morning, right? We want to go for a walk, for example. Don't overthink it. Just when you get up, or even put it as a reminder in your phone, even though you may know it in your mind, but just having that extra reminder saying it's time to get up and go for your walk, right? It's just to get up and go. Throw on your workout clothes and go. And you can start off small, but it's still the fact that you are intentional about getting outside and getting some sun, right? So don't overthink it. And also, another tip is to tailor your morning routine to your lifestyle. What do you have to do in the morning? Are you running out of the house, dropping your kids off to school, or do you get to kind of have a late start to the day? And so you get to be more flexible. So based on your lifestyle, you can tailor your routine to what makes sense for you. Okay. And also, another tip is to practice gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful. I know we're always working towards something, but we also have so many amazing things to be grateful for. So, practice gratitude. That's definitely important as well. Um, for me, I absolutely love to write. And so I have tons of journals, guys. It's crazy. So I like to write. And so I find that the morning is the best time for me because it's less busy and I can be intentional about waking up a little earlier to give myself some time to light my scented candle and pull out my notebook, grab my Bible, and I get to just journal. I guess just to write about my thoughts, what I'm feeling, my anticipation for my expectation rather for what I'm hoping for the day, but also being intentional about some things that I am in control of. And so making that time to write is important for me. And I know that the mornings are the best time. And so I make it my business to make sure that I'm being intentional. I even go as far as leaving my journal out for me to see. Because if I see it and I walk by it, I'm going to grab it, right? And so those are just some little things that I do to make sure that I'm being intentional about that. For instance, drinking water, right? That's a great, great, great routine in the morning, but be intentional about it, right? Be intentional about it, especially if that's one of your goals, drinking more water. We got to stay hydrated. It is pretty much almost summer, so that's important. Another thing sometimes is to make sure you are taking in positive messaging in the morning. For some of us, we lean over and grab our cell phone, right? And we start scrolling on social media. We start checking emails right away. But you can be intentional about not doing that first thing when you wake up in the morning. You can say, I'm going to take some time to meditate. I'm going to take some time to pray. I'm going to take some time to journal. I'm going to listen to a motivational speech, or I'm going to listen to good music. I'm going to listen to worship music, whatever that looks like for you. But you are being intentional about the routine that you set for yourself so it can set you up for success for the rest of the day. Okay, so those are just some tips to create a successful and consistent morning. So that was just an example that I wanted to share with everyone. So you can really start saying, I know what I do all the time, but I also know what I want to do, right? And so how can I start creating routines and habits, right? Developing new habits and creating routines so that I can begin doing the things that I want to do, not necessarily the things that I've been doing, because they may not be the same thing. All right. So it is our responsibility to be intentional in this season. And so that is your job and that is your homework. And I hope that today's segment, you can pull some tips from it so that you can be consistent, you can be intentional, and that you can really map out what you want your future to look like, right? What you want, because you have to create those habits. If you're thinking about, why do I make the decisions I make? Why do I never accomplish a particular thing that I'm looking to accomplish? Well, do I have habits and routines that make space for me to be successful in that area? And if not, it's time to make the change. And there's no better time than now. And so I am wishing you all so much success. And I hope that you can really pull some things from today's segment and that it has truly been a blessing for you. And don't be selfish. Share this with a friend. Awesome. Thank you so much, Felicia. I love it. I love feedback, guys. So thank you so much. Felicia says valuable information provided today. I am so happy that you found it valuable. That means so much to me. And I appreciate that so much. And yes, the time is now. The time is now. It's so important that we don't push things off until the future. There's no time like the present. As always, if you haven't done so already, get connected with me on social media. On Instagram, I am at Chrisnatha, and Facebook, I'm under Chrisnatha DeRozier. So go find your girl, connect with me, and let's be friends. Also, head on over to my online home, iaaminstitute.com. Sign up for our free mailing list and grab the free ebook that I have there. That is my gift to you. It costs absolutely nothing. And also stay connected with me for updates. We're going to have a new masterclass coming up very, very soon. And there's also some on-demand courses that are already there for you to grab as well. So head on over there, take a look, and have a good time, right? Grab whatever you need. All right, guys. So once again, catch me here next week, same time, same place. I am Chrisnatha DeRozier, the only one. I am Chrisnatha DeRozier, certified life coach, author, and speaker. And I will see you very, very soon. So thank you guys again for tuning in. And until then, be well.